guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just want to catch you guys up. This kind of looks like my old room, but it's not. So I want to catch you guys up on how my whole move went with getting to California, and just so you guys are like up to date on what's going on in my life right now. So these next few videos that you guys are going to see in the next few weeks, it's going to be all like my journey to California and how I got here. So this video is going to be packing up my old apartment in Austin, Texas. I had the help of my husband, which was wonderful because I suck at packing. I mean, I literally waited for the last minute. Of course, you already know it's not a video unless Milo tries to join in all the time. He just likes to be in front of the camera. So when I was moving out of my apartment in Austin, I learned from the first time when I moved there, I didn't have movers. It was just me and my dad just trying to do everything ourselves, and I learned my lesson. So this time I went ahead and I booked some movers, which y'all, for real, if you are about to move or you have a move coming up, whatever the case is, seriously, go and book some movers. It's really not as expensive as you think, even if it's just to help you with unloading the truck and putting it into your apartment or your house, or if it's to like pack you up and put it into the U-Haul. I highly recommend it. I went ahead and used Bellhop movers, which they're located in Austin, Texas. I used them the first time when I needed them to unload the truck and put it into my apartment, but this time I went ahead and used them to load the Penske truck. And also Penske, you guys, was a lifesaver when it came to price as well. So I went ahead and started packing up my apartment. I started in the rooms. I already had like my bedroom done, closet, all of that finished. And then I had the help of my husband to do everything that was in the living room because we kind of hit the kitchen already. So when we were doing the living room, it took us forever. And we also were in a crunch because the movers were literally about to come the next morning and we still had the whole living room to do. So I'm going to insert some clips that you can see of me like packing up the living room and getting that all situated. Of course, just like Milo likes to jump in the videos, he was trying to take his toys out of the box when we were trying to move it, which I thought was super cute. When we were packing up the living room, I just went ahead and did everything that was on the walls, took that off, and then tried to organize as much as possible. So in my previous video, if you saw, I went shopping for like moving supplies and I went to Home Depot and got all of that. Their boxes helped me out so much because you could label on there if it was fragile, you could label if much room it needed to go into. So it just helped me so much. And so when I was putting everything in the box, I kind of already knew where it was going to go, which room it needed to go into. And I loved it. So if you guys would want like information about the movers that I used, just let me know in the comments, shoot me a DM on Instagram, anything like that. I got you guys, because I just feel like moving really shouldn't be so stressful, and getting movers just almost eliminates, because you still got to pack yourself if you want to, but it eliminates the majority of the stress when it comes to moving. And I learned my lesson with that. So anytime I move ever, anywhere, I'm going to have movers, I'm going to have help. So just to give some like tips when it comes to moving, I would recommend like actually knowing the exact number of boxes that you need, because I had to run to Home Depot so many times because I ran out of tape and I ran out of boxes because I thought I had enough and I didn't. I need bigger ones, and then I needed more bubble wrap for like the TV. So just things like that. So just really sit down before you're about to move and do like a checklist, a planning list. That was one of the things that I wish I would have kind of planned a little bit better. Also put a time limit on how long you want to be packing, like each day, or even the duration of like how many days do you want to be packing. Do you want to finish everything in one day? Do you want to finish everything in like a week? I recommend that you just throw on some music and just knock it out in like a day or two, because the longer that you keep packing, then you're like, oh, I forgot something, I wonder where that's at. Or you're looking for things, you're pulling things out of boxes, when just pack it up, tape it up, put it to the side, and then don't look at it again until you move. So roughly it took me about a month to pack, but technically, if you want to get technical, I really finished packing in like 4 days. And I actually was still packing when the movers showed up in the morning. While they were taking boxes to the Penske truck, I literally was still packing and taping them up and handing them to them. So don't do that, because movers, they do charge you by the hour. Also, if you saw in my previous video, which you should go check out, I sold my couch, and I highly recommend you do that as well. If you have any furniture or just things that you want to get rid of, you don't want to take with you, throw them away or sell them. I'm serious, because the couches, when I sold them, they really helped on having more room in the truck. I got like a 15 or 16 foot truck from Penske, and it fit all of my items, and I still had room from them. Also, Penske is definitely the more affordable option if you guys are looking for a moving truck company. If you guys just want any more tips on how I packed my apartment and how I got all of my things to fit in the truck and things like that, just let me know in the comments below. And definitely subscribe and like this video, because the next few videos are going to be so amazing. You guys get to see like my journey on how I got to California and just kind of look into my life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.